Power Jimmy damage, ooh, belly buttercup. Youngins on my city, keep it smooth just to sum it up. No security, you see me, but that doing it, that's why VVS is jumping while it's like a mosh pit. Really not, but I'm moving like I'm hot. Legal money coming in, I started off. Through to everything I.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We're live in Houston where the Rockets have home court advantage. They return victorious from an undefeated road trip back to the loving embrace of their hometown faithful.
The start of a homestand here, a short one, but nonetheless a very important one, so you want to get off to a good start.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now here's Porter after the miss from Malik Monk. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Sweet move. And the shot is long.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play. Right now playing with tons of intensity.
Three-pointer, Fox. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting. Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
The deep 3 from Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Sharp. Takes it inside.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Fox. Outside for Murray. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Sharp. 9 points in the game so far. And then Sharp with the dunk.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And so here's Sacramento after the Rockets pick up 3. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
First personal foul. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
Pass to Mitchell. From downtown, kept alive by Sacramento. Back to LeVert. The three. And stolen by Şengün. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Stolen by LeVert.
Rockets foul. Alperen Şengün.
The Kings shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Second team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for the Kings.
Even before his regular season debut, Davion Mitchell was grabbing attention.
Well, Davion was named the Co-2021 Summer League MVP, an honor that recognized his promise, but also a showing and signs of what he was going to do when he got into the NBA, and that was wreak havoc defensively on guards who don't like a lot of pressure.
Here's Sharp. Sinks that one from the post. Sharp's got 17 now.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Three-pointer, LeVert. It's rebounded by Houston.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by Lyles. The Kings trail by 12. Davis in the corner. Pass to Queta. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. For the three. Houston gets it back. Here's Sharp. Fires from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Houston Rockets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over.
The Kings.
As we are here, as we get underway once again. And quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
First personal foul.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside, has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Oh, Van Vliet. Harrison Barnes missing on the three. Bridges, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. The Kings trail by 10. Here's Fox. Sabonis trying to get open. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his third bucket of the night.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Wide open look. No good on the shot. The Rockets go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Garuba. Back to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Houston. On the wing, Monk. From past the arc. Bridges with the board. Rockets leading by 8. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that. Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from outside.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
There's the triple. And Houston gets it to go. Houston's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games. They have been board dominant in this game.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Fox, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Offensive rebound, Christopher. Houston now working with the new shot clock. Goes up again. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Christopher. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Christopher, that's good. And Brent, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. From deep three-point range. The shot missing. The Rockets go the other way with it.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Murray. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Snatched up. Here's Fox. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Fox has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Fox. 16 points for him. Another miss by Fox.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And when he's got himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. LeVert with a wide open look. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
To the left wing. Back to Bridges. It could go. And so it's Houston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
It's Fox with the drive. Murray for three. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Now here's Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fades and shoots. They get it back. Here's Fox. The rebound by Sharp.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Nice vision from the youngster Sharp that time.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Plays it up and banks it in. Sharp's got 21 in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Rockets leading by 18. On deep. Sinks it. What range from out.
Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's EA. Have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate. Yeah. She had a little buddy. Yeah. She said, Roddy, inside of your diamonds. Yeah. Put my Emma cuts on then. Yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me.
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
They will see this team 4 times over the course of the season. They lost game 1, so there's plenty of motivation to even things up tonight.
And maybe tonight they come in with a bit of a fresh look, something maybe their opponent hasn't seen from them, try to shake things up just a little bit.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now. He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? To the middle. Sabonis in the post. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Monk. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Well, Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
From deep, the Rockets with another miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Pass to Sharp. There's the triple. The rebound by Murray. And it's Sacramento's ball. 3-point lead. Over Smith. Murray, no good.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. Well, guys, they say speed kills, and in this case, it kills defense. Fox just so quick with the ball.
And he knocks down the first one. And with that quickness, Fox is so difficult for defenses to contain, Brent.
Yeah, the one thing, B.A., that I love is when De'Aaron picks a tough angle to match up against, because guys tracking him, they're going to lose a little bit of steam, and when he gets ahead, great decisions are made. Now, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Murray. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Sharp. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Kings leading. Outside Barnes. They kick it out to Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Murray. Driving to the basket. No good that time.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Lyles. To the left wing. Here's Murray. That shot missing. The Rockets go the other way with it. Down low. And stolen by Murray. Now the Kings in transition. And it's Fox with the jam.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's LeVert. And that one no good to start off the night. And here are the Rockets now. Outside Porter. And stolen by Murray. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the wing on the left. And here's Porter outside.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
LeVert. And rejected. Offensive rebound. Outside Porter. Three-pointer off the mark.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to score points in the lane and at the free throw line.
Banked it in off the glass.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Three-pointer, Bridges. LeVert with a rebound. He got it off in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlight.
18. The Rockets, 8.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Dozier can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in NBA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. From deep, Johnson. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. The drive by Mitchell. Chalk up 2 there. Mitchell's got his first points of the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
To the inside.
To escape again, let you down. As a son, a brother, a friend, do you know how I feel? Bury my face in my past, warrior in a broken heart.